Hello fellows, once again, and I'm back for the quick repair of the Makita cordless hammer drill DHR202, and I will disassemble it and check what's wrong with it. Removing the brushes. This one don't going to go out easily. It will just pop out later. And the brushes caps seems to be damaged a little bit. Okay, I will take them out later. What I will do now, I will separate the motor and the hammer housing. Okay, got the armature out. We can inspect the armature. Armature looks good, and I can feel some struggle when spinning it around, so that's a sign that we had a problem in hammering, housing the parts or something. Okay, now we need to take out the brush holders. We'll try to unscrew them again and press the brushes. Okay, still no luck, so we will open the housing. Okay, the housing is opened and one of the cap has popped out. We have the brush here. The brush looks good. We can take out a second cap and get the wave washer. The wave washer for the armature. We have the field here. And if you cannot remove this cap, because now I think I will take it out, but we can unscrew the brush holder. Lift it and then lift this holder. Now we can easily remove the cap. The brush is good too. Of course, now we can screw them back. So, as I was turning it on before, I know that all the parts here are working, and as I can feel the struggle here, it's like something, I don't know, stopping the motor. That means I need to go to this part to check it, and I will try to remove the armature now. Okay, not getting it out easily, not a big problem. I want to get the lid holder, open it, and you can see that we have a spring ring here. Removing the spring ring. Of course, you can do that with a special pliers for spring rings or with a screwdriver. Just lifting it like that. We have the spring ring, we have the cap, the sleeve, the fat washer, we have the ball here, other washer, the spring, and now we can take the switch out. Got a switch out, and we can push all the hammering parts out from the housing. As you can see, we have the housing there, the greasy housing, and now you can see what's wrong with this one. And normally this tool holder must go out easily. Now I cannot get it out easily, so that means it will be a problem inside of it. Possibly with the aluminum cylinder. Just cleaning some grease here. I will take the pliers. Still cannot get it out. Try to push it like that. Okay, it stuck really hard. Of course, that's not a good sign for us, especially knowing that we want to deassemble it and repair it. Okay, so what I will do now, I will take the holding ring here out, have the ring holding the, okay, it was the holding ring, the washer and the spring on this part. Now I have the circlip here, just taking it out. You can see the circlip and the spring, and of course now all I want to do is to unscrew the two screws here, and then I will be able to take all the parts out. Greasy parts. Check, maybe I will be able to do that with the impact driver. Okay, now I need to do that with my hand. Yep, this will fit. Just releasing the screws here. And the first screw and the second screw. It's getting hard. I will try the extension. Okay, got it. So now I hope I will be able to remove the swash bearing with all the heads and the ball bearing inside. Of course, I need to get it down. It will be the hardest part, I think. Okay, yeah, we got the swash bearing out. You can check, it wobbles a little bit, not a big problem. The ball bearing here wobbles a little bit too. We have the clutch here. Basically, what we want to get is this aluminum cylinder. We have the pin here. So 2 washers. And now we know that our problem is inside of this cylinder. And I even cannot move around the aluminum cylinder here. Okay, I can spin it, I think. Not so easy. It's slowly getting out. Got it, and we can see the problem. The striker is all destroyed inside. We have the piece of the striker lab here, so this aluminum cylinder must go to the recycle bin. For this one, we can disassemble it and check if it's good or not. If it's got no scratches or something, we can wash it and reuse it. But I think the striker inside, no, it not looks damaged. Also, I think I have the older replacement part for this one, so I needed to assemble it. And if you will think for more durability, this part was working with the other smashed metal parts, and this was destroyed, so this one working together. So possibly it scratched it and it will break the new aluminum cylinder. So we need to replace it. Okay, I will go to search for the spare part. Okay, let's get the body started. Got the replacement aluminum cylinder. Just take it from the other tool that was the motor bonnet out, and was just laying around in my shop. Have the striker. And okay, I will put some grease here in the cylinder. And if you don't have the used parts for replacement or something, that's not a big problem. You can purchase the new parts from the Makita retailers. Of course, it will be more expensive than use the used parts. Okay, now we have the washer here. I will take some grease here, I think. Okay, putting the washer. Putting the second washer here. And inserting the piston or the pin, I don't know how to call it. Okay, now we have the older clutch with the swash bearing. I will just roughly clean the old grease here. Now I need to put this inside, and I need this pin to go in the hole here. try to line it. I hope I got it. Yep, I got it. Now I need to put the screws back. You can use Loctite or something if you want, but honestly, I have tried using it and not using and not seen any difference. Okay. Now we have the parts here, and normally it's easier to assemble this part when the armature stick it out, but oh well. Okay, now we can check. Don't forget the washer here. We can check how it will go here. Yep, it will look nice. The armature seems to moving. Okay, now we need to put the springs here and here. If you remember, we have a bigger spring going here with only the retaining ring. Just pressing the spring, holding it with one finger and stretching this holding ring with a screwdriver, or we can use special pliers. Okay, it's on. Now it's time for this one, and here goes we have the washer, the retaining ring, and the spring. I will get my pliers ready for this one. Now just getting the spring on the AC and putting the washer. Okay, now as I have the washer here, I'm just holding it with my finger, and I need to put the holding ring here. My finger tied to hold the spring. Okay, as we have the holding ring on the gap, don't want to lose it. I will press it with a plier, and you can see the holding ring, the washer, and the spring. It just moves like that and hold this one. Okay, now our washer is here. We will put some grease inside the cylinder again for the striker. Of course, we'll put some grease here. Mounting everything together. Checking if the gear goes good. Now it goes good. Cleaning your pliers. And now we need to put some grease here and put the hammer housing. Okay, got some grease here. Mounting the hammering housing. Pressing it. Now we can check if the armature spins easily. Yep, it spins easily. Cleaning the grease. Got some grease here. That's good. Now we can put the button. Okay, our button is in, and now we can again try to spin the armature to check if we don't have any problems with the hammering housing or the gear. Now it moves easily, not like it was before. And okay, now I will back to the motor housing. Don't forgetting the wave washer and the MOSFET. Okay, seems pretty nice. I'll close it now. Just making sure that the direction changer is in place. Okay, it closes. Not exactly. We'll see why it's not closing here. And I have to align the wire, I think. Yep. Now the field is in place and yep. Much better. Looks not bad. Now with a big hole we are inserting the armature, pressing it, I will put the brushes. I have spare caps with the no damage place for the screwdriver. Closing the brush holders. The second cap. Okay, found it. Closing it again. Now we can make a first run of this tool. Looks not bad. So now we need to assemble the tool holder. You are starting from the spring. Then goes the washer, the ball side here, the fat washer, the cover, the spring ring, got a spring ring, and now the cap, and we have working Makita hammer again. So for now, thank you for watching. As you can see, it's an easy repair, just a couple of the parts. And if you are interested in power tools repairs, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For now, just bye.